Good afternoon, students. In our previous videos, we have already talked about the graphical representation of motion, that how can we depict motion with the help of a line graph. Now today we are going to talk about the graphical representation of various equations of motions. Now a question arises, what are the equations of motions? So dealing up with that, I would first like to acquaint you with various equations of motions, and that is whenever an object is moving with a uniform velocity on a road or on a surface. So what happens that its velocities and the change in acceleration in a given period of time can be very well depicted by various sets of equations of motions, and these equations of motions are: first equation of motion is equals to V is equals to U plus AT. Second equation of motion is S is equals to ut plus half at square, and the third equation of motion is 2as is equals to v square minus u square. So here these are the three equations of motion. The very first equation of motion is v is equals to u plus at, second is s is equals to ut plus half at square, and the third equation of motion is 2as is equals to v square minus u square, where v is equals to final velocity of the object, u is equals to initial velocity of the object, and a is equals to acceleration of the object, t is equals to the time period for a given motion, then s is equals to the distance covered up by the object in a given period of time. So these are the three sets of equations, and we are going to study them in detail, and we are going to represent them graphically. So when we are talking about the first equation of motion, this equation of motion relates up with velocity, time, graph. So we are first going to talk about the first equation of motion. Okay, so for this we have to draw a graph. Again we have to take suppose it, as we have already said, that the object is moving with a uniform velocity. Okay, so here in the graph the y-axis is representing velocity in meters per second. This is y-axis. Okay, this is x-axis. This is origin point O. This x-axis represents time in seconds. Okay, so the velocity time graph starts up from this point, that is the initial velocity. This represents that the initial velocity is not zero, it is having some value. This is A point, this is B point. Okay, here OA represents the initial velocity, and BC, this is B, and this will be the the D point, or we can say the C point. Okay, so here BC represents the final velocity, and A to B represents the change in velocity, or we can say it the acceleration. Okay, now if we plot perpendiculars, हम यहाँ से B point से दो perpendiculars जो हैं यहाँ पर plot out करते हैं. This is the C point. Okay, so what happens that this becomes the E point, this is D point. एक पैरेलल हमने BC OC के अगेंस्ट लिया है. ठीक, then this is representing the initial velocity, and this whole is representing the final velocity, or we can say this is also representing the final velocity, and this of course is representing the time. Clear? So according to our equation of motion, अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन हम इस ग्राफ से क्या देखते हैं कि कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट जो है इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u, जो कि जिसकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u है, इस पॉइंट से स्टार्ट करता है और उसकी जो वेलोसिटी है इंक्रीज होकर पहुंचती है b पॉइंट पे, जहां पर आकर के वो रुक जाती है, एंड दिस पॉइंट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड एज द फाइनल वेलोसिटी और v. Here then the velocity changes with at a uniform rate, that is acceleration. The change in आपको बताया हुआ ही है. What is acceleration? Acceleration represents the rate of change of velocity. So here since the velocity is changing by a uniform rate, therefore here what we can say that the change in acceleration is represented by the uniform velocities. So it is represented by the perpendicular lines BC and DE are drawn as it is. I told you all. Now what happens that BC, this line BC is equals to BD plus DC. BC is equals to BD plus DC. ठीक? So DC can also be represented by OA. So we can say that is equals to BD plus OA. Clear? Here BC represents the final velocity, BD as it is, and OA represents the initial velocity. So we can say that BD is equals to V minus U. V minus U. From acceleration, definition of acceleration, acceleration is change in velocity upon total time taken. Okay, so when we are talking about change in velocity, so A is equals to change in velocity will be represented by BD. Since the velocity is changing from this point to this point, therefore change in velocity will be represented by BD upon T. Okay, so A is equals to, since time is what, BD upon OC, time is represented by OC. Clear? So here again changing this, BD is equals to AT. So reducing this in our final value, what we got over here is V is equals to BD. Substituting this in this, we are going to get BD is equals to AT and V is equals to BD plus U. So again we are going to denote it as U plus AT. We are going to reduce the values over here in this equation where V is equals to BD plus U. V will remain V, U will remain U, और BD की जो value आई है that is AT. So we have reduced our very first equation of motion, that is V is equals to U plus AT. I hope that you have very well understood this. Now talking about the second equation of motion. So when we are talking about our second equation of motion, that is, what is that? S is equals to ut plus half at square. So when we are talking about this, this is representing the position time relation. Our second equation of motion represents the position time relation. Now how are we going to deduce our values for this? So S is equal to the distance or the area which is covered by the object. So area of O, A, B, C. Okay, this whole area, shaded area O, A, B and C, this area will give us the total distance travelled by the object. So this is what area of OABC is, what area of the rectangle, area of the rectangle ADOC, yeah, OADC. This is the area of the rectangle, OADC, and other is the triangle plus area of the triangle ABD. A, B and D. So accordingly area of the rectangle is equals to length into breadth. So accordingly length into breadth will be what? OA into OC. OA into OC. Then area of the rectangle will be what? Half base into height. Half base into height. What is the base? Half base into height. So half AD into BD. Half AD into BD. So now again, as we all know that OA can be very well represented by U, since it is representing initial velocity. Okay. Then OC, as we all know that it represents the time T. Clear? Plus half again AD. Again AD is what? Time. And what is BD? BD is equals to A. जैसा कि हमने हमारी पहले वाली इक्वेशन में डिड्यूस किया था कि BD is equals to A. So summarizing this, so S is equals to U T plus half AT square T into AT. So it is half AT square. This is how we have deduced our second equation of motion. Now we are going to derive our third equation of motion. When we are deriving our third equation of motion, which is 2as is equals to v square minus u square. This represents the position velocity relation. This is representing what? The position velocity relation. Now again coming back, S. Since we are dealing with the position, so here we have to find out the total distance covered by the object. So S is the distance and it is equals to area of the trapezium. O, A, B, C. This is the trapezium O, A, B and C. So according to that, it is equals to OA plus BC into OC upon 2. Again substituting the value of OA. OA is equals to U. What is BC? BC is equals to V. This BC is equals to V. OA is equals to U upon 2 into OC is equals to time. Clear? So this is S is equals to U plus V into T. So from the velocity time relation, T is equals to V minus U upon 2. Sorry, V minus U upon A. So substituting the value of T over here, S is equals to U plus V upon 2 into V minus U upon A. So here we get S is equals to, as your mathematical equation is A square plus B square, we are going to get over here, that is V square minus U square upon 2A. So here 2A goes in multiplication with this. So 2AS is equals to V square minus U square. So these are the three equations of motions which can be very well depicted by the graphs, that is the linear graphs. Now in my next class I am going to deal up with certain numericals which deals up with these equations of motions. Thank you.